This is one of the few introductory lectures that we will have on tenses. I want all of you to read this paragraph with me and then let's talk about it. The volcano has erupted twice since I was born. It has erupted many a times in the last 100 years. Whenever we have a loud noise, we fear that the volcano is erupting. When it erupts, red hot lava streams down its sides. The last time it erupted, several villages were completely destroyed. Scientists believe that it will erupt again soon. Now, what is that I want all of you to concentrate on in this paragraph are the verb forms. What is a verb form? A verb form is how a verb has been used in a sentence. If I look at the first one, the volcano has erupted twice since I was born. Now, if I need to look at the verb in this sentence, it is very clearly erupted. Now, verb is the action word that we see in a sentence, a word which tells us what work or what action is happening in the sentence. And this particular sentence, we see that the volcano has erupted. So the verb, the action can be seen in the word erupted. Then again, in the next sentence, it has erupted. So in both these sentences, we have the same verb form. Now, what I want you to look at is why do we use these verb forms? Now, only with these verb forms, we would realize the time. Are we talking about the present? Is it that we are talking about the past? Or is it future that we are referring to? Let's go back. Now, he says the volcano has erupted. Now, he is talking about since he was born. That means from the time that he is born, it has been erupting. That means he's talking about the last few years that he can go back to. But the moment he has put has, he's made into a present tense. Let's go forward. He says, whenever we have a loud noise, we fear that the volcano is erupting. Now he is giving us a situation that whenever we hear a loud noise, what do we think? We think that it is erupting. So has erupted, is erupting, is, I'm very sure we all know, is connected with tense present, is erupting. So again, a continuous tense here. When it erupts, now it is quite different. Erupted, erupting, erupts. It's present, simple. He says that because it usually erupts, he says when it erupts, red hot lava streams down. So the entire sentence has been created in present simple, where only S is added with the verb form. Now the last time it erupted. Now right from the present, now I've gone into the past tense. I'm talking about erupted. The second form of the verb has been used here. Several villages were completely destroyed. Again, as we know that in the past verb forms, we use generally ed to create a past verb form. Several villages were completely destroyed. Now look at the last sentence. Please concentrate. Scientists believe that it will erupt again. So when we talk about erupt here and we talk about erupts here, the moment we put S, we're supposed to understand that this is present simple, and here it will erupt again. So when we add will to it, it becomes future. So what is it that we're trying to look into? What we are going to look into is how we can, with verb forms, create some kind of compartments in time, as in when we're talking about the past, when we're talking about the present, and when we're talking about the future. So in the next class, we will look into the present forms of the verb and how many types of tenses are there in the present. See you in the next class.